low light conditions, and an overall great product. So there, the surface is clean. Now I'm gonna sweep it off with a broom, get any dust off of there. Now I'm gonna lay the form down. This is right next to another tread that I installed about a month ago. Making sure the edges meet up so it's perfectly straight. This also meets building codes for commercial buildings and is also non-slip to reduce workers' comp claims. So there we have our form laid down. And I'm going to put some tape on the other end, so the other end is, both ends have a straight edge on them. Now, should have had a knife there. Still, I can still make it work. So there, our form is laid. Next thing to do is take out the tabs, remove the tabs. And the glow green could be, it would be an excellent place to put it in a warehouse next to a fire exit or somewhere that's has low light conditions, possibly around a machine, piece of machinery that has low light conditions. And overall, it's an awesome product. So there, our form is laid. Now, the first thing to do is squeeze out 2 inches of epoxy. Now we're going to apply the epoxy. In a straight line. Okay, so there's our line of epoxy. Now all we have to do is spread the epoxy with our spreader here. goes on clear. Nice and easy. And when this dries, it dries to 1/32 of an inch. So it doesn't create a tripping hazard. And there's our line. I know you can't see it, but it's when it dries, it will dry to this color here. It has some grit in it, but not much. I'm gonna add some extra grit to it, and that'll really make it non-slip, and this will sink into the product, into the epoxy itself. And when if you know anything about COF, coefficient of friction, when this dries, it will have a coefficient of friction rating of 0.71 under a wet condition, which is excellent for preventing slip and falls. And it would be also an excellent thing for a homeowner to put in their garage, like I'm doing. If your lights go out and if it's hard to see in your garage, this is going to tell you where your lip is in your garage, your step down. And we just let that dry, and when it dries, it'll dry to that yellowish color, the green. And it'll take about half an hour or so before it dries, and then a couple hours to cure because of the temperature outside, the ambient temperature. But that is how we apply the non-slip epoxy treads. Same thing with this yellow. I did the same thing here, and it also comes in black. So I have a yellow, safety yellow, and this will be the glow green color here. And so if the lights go out, that'll glow, and people will be able to see the edge of the step down in the garage. If you have any questions, give me a call at 623-202-1028, or our website is www.a+, plus is spelled out, nonslip.com. Thank you for watching the video today, and have a great day. Thank you.